Previously on Reloader, round 2 of our time trial was a spectacle and sharpshooting as our players shot a combined 10 for 13 from the field. Joe Pistolero led every step of the way, but missed his 6th shot and was forced to do another reload. This was just enough time for Reloader Chief to shoot in the clutch, win the round, and clinch the series. And now, the final round of our time trial begins as Joe Pistolero looks for some vindication and tries to avoid the sweep. Hello everyone, Bumbershoot here with your play-by-play. I'm joined as always by the authority of attack, Joe 0 for 2 Pistolero.
What's up, Chief? Everybody out there? This anticipation is killing me. I can't wait to share with y'all who wins this final round. Will Chief get the broom out, or will Pistolero save face before the Pentashot trial comes to a finale?
Well, Joe, I'm feeling good. I'm up 2-0, but I have gone second the first 2 rounds, which gave me a bit of an advantage. So, I'll be the nice guy. I'll go first this time and go back-to-back rounds. Try to give you a chance here.
Yeah, we'll see. This time I'm going second. Feeling good, feeling refreshed as we've gone over. I think those first 2 rounds got me warmed up.
Well, last round you employed a new shooting strategy where you started standing up to shoot. Let's see if that strategy continues to work for you in the 3rd round. But before we get there, please go over the Reloader field guide for us, which gives an overview of today's rules.
Our field guide for the final round of the Pentashot time trials, once again, we'll have a total of 10 pieces of ammo, each reload counting for 2. In order to use that ammo, you must rescue the dummy to unlock your weapon. And we'll be hitting the target a total of 5 times, that last shot signifying the completion of your round.
All right, Joe, it's a race to see who can hit the target 5 times first. It's Reloader time, and I have a hankering for some spankering.
We'll see you at the finish.
We'll see you there. Let's take a look at the replay of Joe's victory. You got it. There you go. Good job. I promised the sick kid in the hospital a clean sweep, and so, he's going to be disappointed. But in spite of that weighing on your conscience, let's take a look at our first key to victory, strapped. And by strapped, Joe, we mean you have to step up to the plate and try to shoot with just 6 pieces of ammo. This was my best round of the day. I shot well, and you had to feel the pressure and feel like you had to expedite things.
Oh, that's without a doubt. Previously in the second round, I had tried the same strategy, but my shooting wasn't as sharp. Going into round 3, I'm just trying to save face, win a round, prove that I can do it. So again, yeah, I went with a minimal amount of reloads, minimal amount of ammo, banking on myself that this time I'd be able to hit the target 5 times without having to go for another reload.
Good. You were a lot quicker this round, and for our second key to victory, it seems like your full potential stays untapped until later rounds.
I know in round 2 I had finished all my reloads before you had as well. At one point, I think I had fired all my shots at the same amount of time you were just loading your weapon. But unfortunately, it's taken me a while to get warmed up. And throughout this match, you've proved to be the better shooter hands down. I haven't lived up to my name. We've gone over my strategy, which I decided to change, which obviously has worked to my advantage. I mean, for this last round, you know, all pistons were firing. I was ready to go and ready to win.
Which takes us to our last key to victory, adapt. You know, Joe, you took what you learned in the previous rounds and you applied it. Namely, the long rescue to a reload early on with an improved carrying technique, capitalizing on speedier rounds, and now you're standing up while shooting.
Well, yeah, all across the board, as you mentioned, I just try to take the best strategies from each round. Rescuing the dummy in the beginning obviously gets your momentum going. It gives you those 2 pieces of ammo without having to worry about unlocking the weapon after. Doing it first gets it out of the way and gets that ammo going for you. And as you spoke about as well, the stance totally changed the outcome. I wasn't living up to the name Pistolero. I decided to copy you because I saw it was working, and it ended up working for me too. And in regard to picking up the dummy, I figured this time I kind of grab him by the waist instead of pulling him by the arm. As we talked about, the majority of the weight is distributed in the lower half. So grabbing him by the waist and the legs made it easier for me to carry him and at a faster pace. Mentally, momentum's on my side. Mentally, momentum's been on my side every round we've run, but the proof is in the pudding right here. I changed the stance. The outcome's different. I won round 3. Coulda, woulda, shoulda on round 2, but it was definitely an improvement. We'll see how things go in the future.
You did the minimum. You did 3 reloads, 6 pieces of ammo. Your best shooting on the day, going 5 for 6. I went 5 for 5, but it took me a little longer because I had that 4th reload. But this ended up being my fastest time of the day, and your time just blew everything out of the water. This was a minute and a half. You're shortening our episode, and damn it, you're cutting the entertainment value for our viewers by going so fast.
I mean, again, I was just going for the W. I had to save face. I still believe in my heart. I know I'm beating a dead horse. I could have won round 2. I had round 2 in my clutches and I let it slip. But this one, it was just all about getting that win. And yeah, it was the fastest time for both of us. You ran a very quick round first, which put the pressure on me. And I was just trying to come away with the win.
Yeah. Do you think it's disappointing to the viewers to have shorter episodes when we actually perform well, or do they prefer to see the longer episodes where I'm out there almost dying and hacking up a lung and stuff like that?
Entertainment value. I mean, I think people would like to see your suffering, but hopefully they appreciate the intensity of that last round.
Drop a comment on what type of suffering you'd like to see me do in the future. So the time trial ended up being exactly what we thought it would be. It was really a test of speed and a test of how we would do shooting 5 targets. And yeah, we got faster with every single round. We got better at shooting every single round. We're ready now to get back our loader field and test 5 targets for one last time before we open the floodgates and have other people start playing.
It was about speed, but it was also the ability to accomplish those reloads. I mean, and that's heavy lifting though. You know, we're not going after the cash or some easy thing. We were definitely pushing ourselves to the limits to try to evolve this sport and see how it would play out once we hit it on the big field.
Yeah, even though we're not on the big field, the distances were very similar. We've never, I can't remember myself, and I know we've never earned 5 reloads on the big field.
Never.
Maybe with the cash, but not 5 heavy carries.
Right.
But the distance running is similar. We had to still run back and forth. This was just more heavy lifting for us in a shorter amount of time. Maybe it's a testament to we're getting in better shape, but it shouldn't be that different applying this to a bigger field. The only thing really different is on the field we're going to be shooting targets that are different distances and spaced out versus shooting the same target, which I can see is a lot easier because you can do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and not really change your aim much.
Well, I mean, it may be a little bit easier, but you still got to hit the target 5 times regardless. And that's after finishing all those heavy reloads as well. I did push myself to the limit. I know in round 3 I try to go as quick as possible, but for those who want to participate, you'll find out it's hard to hit those targets when you're gassed.
Yeah, mission accomplished for this time trial. We proved that 5 targets is doable. Earning 8 to 10 pieces of ammo, doable. Now it's just, let's go play.
The Pentashot time trial has turned to be an exciting twist for Reloader. Although I would have preferred to win this match, I'm pleased with our production and the outcome.
Yeah, it's not so much a match as it was just, testing things, and it's not going to go on your record, Joe. It's not going to go on your record. This is just spring training. But next week, as we always do, we're going to be combining the 3 rounds into one episode, and we're going to try our hand at some play-by-play on that episode. So let's see how it goes, and hope you all enjoy it.
I'm ready to find out, and I hope you do as well.
But thank you all for watching our time trials. We are now in the final stages of our beta testing. We have one more match of testing to do between myself and Joe. After that, like I said, the floodgates are open. New athletes, new level of competition.
I'm gonna hang up my cleats.
Yeah, no, we need you to be out there roughing. So maybe keep them unless you want to get mud in your shoes.
I'll change to some Skechers slip-ins.
I just have one pair of shoes. I'm just gonna wear those. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and drop comments. It helps the algorithm tremendously. And we want to make this thing grow, and the only way to do that is if you're supporting us and spreading the word and interacting with our channel. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you again. We appreciate your support, and we're looking forward to seeing you then. Nice.